Good morning. This is Monday, July 13, 2026. The Nigerian Army, especially Army Division Operation Handekai, who are fighting the ISWÂP Islamic State of West African Province, they made a shocking revelation. The photographer of the Nigerian Army has revealed that a well-notable Palestinian is the one training ISWAP in Nigeria, and a Moroccan doctor, a medical doctor from Morocco, is the one who is serving as a medical doctor to this terrorist group in Nigeria. This revelation comes amidst the debate of the Islamization of Nigeria. So in this video, we are going to look into what do they want, like what will make someone from Palestine, okay, in the Middle East. When you hear Palestine, you know what I'm talking about, mixed with Israel. What will make him to flee to Nigeria, enter Nigerian territory, and start training terrorist group in Nigeria? It is because of the interest. What will make a Moroccan medical doctor, you know how much they pay medical doctors in Morocco? What will make a medical professional to leave his job in Morocco and flew into Nigeria and start treating terrorists? ISWAP, what will make him to do that? That is what I want us to look into in this video. Now, this is a revelation from the Nigerian Army, and it has been published by so many news medias in Nigeria. But I just want us to understand something about this news. Not because this news is shocking or this news is not something that is not common in Nigeria. No, it's common. Every day we used to see something like this. But I want us to see and know what is actually happening and why are they present with ISWAP in Nigeria. And that will link us to what do ISWAP want. If Palestinians could come and start training ISWAP in Nigeria, Moroccan doctors are coming to be their doctor, then what is the mission and purpose of ISWAP? We are going to look into that in this video, because the mission and purpose of ISWAP is simple. You can find it in their handbook. You can find it in their channel, though they have deleted the Telegram channel now. You can find it anywhere. Their mission is to overthrow Nigerian government, install an Islamic state which will be governed by Sharia law. This is their mission. So Palestinians coming to train them to make you understand the international business of terrorism and Islamization in Nigeria. A Moroccan doctor coming to train them, it speaks volume. Now, this is what Punch newspaper reported. There are so many newspapers who have reported it, right? It says, recovered ISWAP footage reveals Palestinian trainer, Moroccan doctor, Army. Recovered ISWAP footage exposes a Palestinian trainer and Moroccan doctor operating within the terrorist network, highlighting foreign support for the group. Then, I'm just going to summarize the article for you. Let me read the first, the second, and probably the third paragraph. Stay with me. Let us analyze this. Troops of Operation Handekai have neutralized an ISWAP cameraman and recovered video recordings indicating the presence of 3 foreign terrorist facilitators, including a Palestinian identified as the group trainer and a Moroccan serving as a medical doctor for the insurgents. The acting military information officer Joint Task Force for Northeast Operation Handekai, Captain Mohammed Goni, disclosed this in a statement on Sunday. According to him, the operational success was recorded on Saturday after troops foiled an infiltration attempt by members of the Islamic State West African Province into Cross Kawa in Kukawa local government area of Borno State. I've said this time with that number. If not because of the way Nigeria is, if not because of people who have sympathy for terrorism in Nigeria, I know that these terrorists disturbing Nigeria, they will not spend 1 month, they will be neutralized, they will be defeated. You see, the presence of people who are sympathizing with terrorists is the reason why so many people don't believe in Nigerian army. It's the reason why so many people don't want to work with Nigerian army. But anytime they have good directive, like direction, anytime they have direction to fight terrorism, and there is no saboteur among them, you will see result. Anytime they are being directed, either by anybody to go and fight terrorism, and there is no saboteur among them. When I mean saboteur, people who is going to leak secrets of their movement to terrorists. Anytime those people are not around, you will see result. Now, the cameraman of the ISWAP was neutralized. Somebody who video if they are attacking, who video those things, he was neutralized, and they saw the photos. They could identify a popular Palestinian who is training them. They could identify a popular Moroccan doctor who is serving as their doctor. This is just their business. Now, for you to risk going to another country to do this, you must be equipped, you must be backed by foreign interests. Yes, there are so many foreign interests, and when I mean foreign interests, I mean nations who are in support of Nigeria becoming an Islamic state. This is issue of wanting Sharia to take over Nigeria. That is what these terrorists say. Before you say, Coach, that is not it. I'm not saying it. I am quoting the terrorists. Do you get me? I am quoting the terrorist groups. I'm quoting ISWAP, quoting Boko Haram, quoting Dakurawa, quoting Undo, quoting ISIS, quoting ISWAP. All of them, they have one mission. Their mission is to overthrow the Nigerian government establish an Islamic state which will be governed by Sharia law. So if this is their mission and Palestinian people are joining them, Moroccan people are joining, so you should understand everything we have been saying before. So this is not Okucha Abimase bringing it out. This is Nigerian army exposing that Palestinians and Moroccans are joining these terrorists. And it is only one thing that could make them to join them. That is Islam. These are extremists. You understand? A lot of some Muslims, if they hear about this thing, they will be surprised. They will say, oh, is this thing going on? Yeah, it is going on. It is going on. This is the problem we are facing. This is a big problem we are facing. So, this is just to clarify some controversies. This is just to clarify some doubts and what some persons are saying about this issue of terrorism in Nigeria. They have their mission statement. They have what they want. I am not disputing the fact that people who are doing all these minors, terrorist bandits that the Chinese people are using and other people, and I'm not saying that mineral and all those issues are not contributing to insecurity in Nigeria. They are contributing, right? Politics is contributing. But the main agenda of these people, for example, now, if you want to say what is the mission of OPC or Oduduwa People's Congress, their mission is to bring Oduduwa Republic, a Yoruba nation, okay? When you hear about Biafra Group or IPOB, you know their mission. Their mission is to gain independence, to have their own state of Biafra. So when you hear Boko Haram, what do they want? They want to take over the government of Nigeria, install Islamic State, and impose Sharia. It's their mission statement. You understand? They are not even saying we want to separate you. They want to conquer you. They want to take over. They are not like Oduduwa People Congress, who said we want our own country in peace. They are not like Biafra Group, who said we want our country in peace. But what these people just want is that we want to conquer this territory. We want to conquer Nigeria. We want to defeat them, take over them, enslave the people. This is just actually what they want. So, it's so unfortunate anyway. It's so unfortunate. But more and more revelations will come. Don't forget how Iranians and members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard sent weapons to Lagos and it was intercepted. Jonathan administration sued this Iran IROGC, their Revolutionary Guard Corps. Go and Google it. Jonathan administration sued them. Why are they sending weapons to Nigeria? Islamization. Now, Turkey, Egypt is also an Islamic state, right? Egypt intercepted the conversation of Erdogan advisor on security, okay, national security advisor. His name is, what is his name again? I've mentioned it countless times, okay? He was making calls with the, what is it called? Turkish Airline CEO. So they intercepted their call. I published it with that number. You can also go and Google it and hear for yourself. When Turkey was shipping weapons to Boko Haram in Nigeria. Why is it that all these people are desperate to funding terrorism, supporting all these Boko Haram? It is because of one thing. They want to turn Nigeria into an Islamic state. The way they turn Egypt to Islamic state, the way they turn Morocco to an Islamic state, the way they turn Turkey to an Islamic state. All these countries I'm mentioning, they will never an Islamic state. So Nigeria is their next target. But it's unfortunate that people fail to understand this.
I've served the military intelligence for the past 35 years. It has always been the case. Our problem is religion and socio-cultural. I mean, people will expect me to come here and start talking about kinetics, about operation and so on. I've been an operational commander all my life. I've commanded warships, I've commanded troops, I've commanded men outside Nigeria and so on. But I'm not going to come to your station to discuss kinetics. The problem is not kinetics. In 2017, 2016, I'm always a member of the Security and Intelligence Brief at the Defense Headquarters. I said the center of gravity of Boko Haram and insurgency in Nigeria are the sponsors of that program. It was beyond us. Because the job we need to do is kinetics. Fight, destroy places, resolve issues. Yep. But we cannot resolve issue of sponsors of Boko Haram that were in Buhari's government, that we know them.
When you say we, who
I was in the military intelligence. Okay. And the defense headquarters staff that I work with, they know. And that was why we couldn't pursue that aspect that could have resolved that problem. Because you need to arrest people. And recently, 400 people were gathered as sponsors of Boko Haram. Why is it that government has refused to try them? You remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention names. I mean, I can't come on the air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know.
Presently in government.
Presently in government. That the boys that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. Why should a government try to cause this kind of embarrassment and insecurity to the sense of what happened yesterday? And the solution.
This one shall never end. Yes, so according to the news, Nigerian army confirmed Palestinian trainer Morrocan daughter to join ISWÂP Islamization agenda in Nigeria. Yes, what it means that all those Morrocan daughter they don't fly to Nigeria to call they treat all these bandits. They call they treat them. You understand? As in, okay, what will be their agenda? You understand? We all know say that the agenda is that they want to turn Nigeria into an Islamic nation. You understand? That don't be their agenda. So Nigeria government, you understand, rather Nigeria army, they need to understand that all these people now their whole benefit at the day, not be to save, not be their whole personal benefit. So they need to fight against all this or against their plan. You understand? So that one they need to know. You understand me? Well, I know my thought much here, so I don't understand. So make an ambition, so double thought. That conversation, more of boy.